Yang-style Tai Chi is a flow or an allegory of powerful moves that can be a philosophy, it can be a martial art, a holistic art, a health art. But once you copy the flow or learn the flow, then it will teach you many things. And to be honest, it does take a long time to learn and pick up, because maybe you're a non-martial artist and you don't understand the applications of the moves, and that's very important. I talk about Jina quite a lot on my channel, and how to apply movements and what they're for. So practice your yang form slowly, consciously. Be aware of your body movement. And if you're a non-martial artist, it's best to try and visualize what you're doing, perhaps a step before, or what you're about to do. So I'm going to practice now. I'm practicing on my own here on a slope. If you're new or you're a beginner, practice on flat ground, or if you want to challenge yourself every so often, your balance is okay, then you can go on slightly uneven ground, that's fine. But here I'm going to just practice a few moves over and over from the Yang form of Tai Chi. And let's start with the most common one: rise and sink. Okay, so your hands come forward, in and down. Forward, pull in with your elbows, and push down. And breathe deeply. In through your nose and out through your mouth. As you do the movement, you're not lazy, you're trying to feel each move slowly and consciously and be attuned to your environment. Let's do repulse monkey from a wider horse stance now. Okay, so here's another quality yang movement. It's a very powerful move. There are a lot of martial applications for this. Breathe slower now. Very good, very good. From here, let's just do this move. We're going to exaggerate it a bit, strumming the lute, and it's just from a stationary position here. This is a nice, powerful move. Actually, there are a lot of applications, but let's think of just breathing deep with this move. It's nice quality, almost like a karate chop, which can be a nice application actually. It's not the classic taught application, but it can be this. And let's finish crossing our hands. Breathe in, blow. A very interesting selection of moves there. So the yang form is probably one of the easiest forms to learn, but I would recommend you practice a few moves first and then think of migrating onto a 24 form or 108 form. I mean, you can do an 8 form, you can do a 5 form, you can do a 3 form. There are smaller forms. One of the first forms that was developed is thought to be a 13 form, and it incorporates many of the powerful movements that you see from Yang. So I got distracted by a little robin, and I doubt it will come and sit on my hand. But interestingly, the exercises are so powerful that you start to tune in and entrain with nature. It's actually watching me and now watching the video that I'm making, but I doubt he'll come on camera. So practice your form, practice a basic form that you can do outdoors. It could be a rise and sing, repulse monkey, strum the lute. In fact, this is my own thing. Normally you might see something like fist under elbow in 108 form and then push away, or repulse monkey. And you know, the 108 form has many elaborate moves where you might be standing like this. Not many, I mean a fair few, okay? Certainly for a beginner or intermediate. So you're standing like this, and then suddenly you're in a fist under elbow position where you have to quickly jump round and change. So if your balance and coordination is not good, you may feel a little frustrated just jumping into a 24 form or 108 form. It's best to look at these smaller forms first, okay?